Yep, it was a good match. We knew it would be a difficult match physically, and it was. So we tried our best. In the first half, we managed to hold Uzbekistan, and they were playing well. And in the second half, we tried, and I'm proud of my boys. They gave their 100%, and we are looking on to the next match now.
Thank you very much. So now I will open the floor for questions. If you have any questions, please raise your hand.
Coach, tough luck, but a couple of things I want to ask. I think first is, what is more hurting, the scoreline of 1-0 or the performance by the boys? There was some moments in the match when the 50 balls were there and our boys, some of the boys pulled out. Do you think, the physicality of Uzbekistan overpowered our boys today?
I don't think so. Boys played really well, and there was some issues in the games, but in the second half we managed to correct them and get back into the game. I don't think there was any lack of commitment from our boys, and I'm happy the way they have performed, and they gave their best, and we tried our best to get maximum out of the game, and we are looking now into the next match now.
Coach, the introduction of Akash in the second half placed some light into the game for India. Can you shed some light on what changed? What changed after the introduction of Akash?
Yeah, Akash is a talented guy, and we knew if we had to bring him in the second half, he can make a difference the way he plays. And if he plays more offensive, we can get he can create some chances as well. So in the last game we started him, but in this game we wanted to come him in the second half and as a fresh player, and then we thought he would be more effective, and he tried his best, and that's how.
Coach, now as things stand now, what does the next match do, and what are you going to change, and how much does it mean to you at this point?
Yes, we are on 1 point, and the other teams are on 4 points. And if we look back into the next, if we look forward into the next match, I think we have a chance if we win from the Japan. But we know how Japan team is, how they are strong, and they are the defending champions. But you never know. We'll come with a plan. Let's see if hope, and if we get a win, then we head-to-head might qualify as the second best.
Thank you very much.
Coach, 2 games, 2 goals, which is kind of unstoppable for a goalkeeper to stop. Do you feel unlucky that these kind of striking does not happen often in a football match, but to back-to-back match for India, to back-to-back wonder strike, which I'm sure any goalkeeper in the world can say. Do you feel unlucky with that?
At one point of time in the game, there were shots blocked by our defenders, and they did well. Maybe in this I have to look back and look into the video more, but I don't think it was an unlucky one. But I think if we had to defend a little bit more aggressively into that at that moment in that move, we could have blocked the shot. But boys gave their best. They tried 100%, and I'm proud of them. Absolutely.
Coach, throughout the qualifiers and the friendlies which India have played, both the wingers, Captain Koro and the Radya, have impressed everybody with their pace and dribbling. Somehow, through back-to-back games, both the wingers are not able to produce, not even very close to their peak performance. What has happened to both the wingers? Is it pressure of playing in big competition? Is it condition? Or what do you think their performance is not up to mark in the first 2 games?
Yes, this is a good experience for them, I'm sure, and playing this kind of competition at the highest level in Asia gives us a lot of learning and experience, and I'm sure they have learned from these last two matches. Playing friendly matches and playing competitive match is completely different game, and we know that and we knew that, but yeah, it was a good experience for these two players and other boys also, and we are learned and we are moving forward as a team.
Coach, next up, Japan, obviously the defending champions, what we say, we can take us through mathematically. How do you motivate the boys for next match?
First thing, we'll have to go and we have already started our recovery, make sure all boys are fresh in the next game. And of course, I'm sure this is an opportunity for them to play against the defending champions and the top team in Asia, who always there in the finals and World Cup. And this opportunity comes one in a lifetime. So I think this is the time to show them their talent and against Japan, and show them their also where they stand. They will come to know, and also they are good enough.
Continuing on the line of playing Japan next, are there any specific points that you would like to address in terms of tactics?
Not here, definitely, but yeah, we are going to come up with a plan. We know how strong Japan is, and yes, we'll see how we can tackle Japan and hold them for a long time, and maybe look for a goal, and yes, looking forward for that game as well.
Thank you very much. If there is no more question before, I will have a question from the online participants. So can I read this? One question from Ashwani from the bridge. In the last press conference, you mentioned that the lack of finishing is not a concern. We defended well, but the attack still seems to be a problem. What do you thoughts on it?
We didn't really create a clear chance except one or two, but what we had trained in the last couple of months, we hardly had finishing issues. So everybody was able to score goals, not only the striker, the midfield, and then even the midfield wingers scored goals. But in this, we know this competition, and it was difficult for us to create chances. I'm sure if we have a clear chance, I'm sure we're going to get goals in the next games as well.
Thank you very much. So I have two more questions. Those will be the last one from online. From Danish Kepa, commenting the Times, Singapore. It is noticed that the Indian keeper Shakil did a brilliant job to ward to multitude of attacks by Uzbekistan. So first question will be, what do you believe needs to be improved for your team? And second question will be, do you think India attack needs to improve? And what did you think of passes made by Indian players?
Passes? Yeah, we need to improve a lot. If we look back into last two games, we are not able to pass the ball more effectively. Yes, Sahil he was always performing well, and he did perform well in this competition as well, no doubt about that. And we are going to improve a lot. We want to improve a lot. Main thing we want to improve is like to start creating chances and the moments, to find the moments to penetrate, and then comes the finishing. So we'll look into that.
So actually now we start Jamoliddi, head coach of Uzbekistan under 17. So coach, can you share with us your thoughts on the match and your team's performance?
Avvalambor hammaga assalomu alaykum. Bugungi o'yinda albatta bolalarimga kattakon rahmat aytmoqchiman. bosim bo'ldi. Birinchi o'yinda durang o'ynaganimiz sababli ikkinchi o'yinda har qanaqasiga nima bo'lishidan qat'iy nazar g'alaba qozonishimiz kerak edi. Shu sababli ham ozgina bolalarda bosim bo'ldi. Men o'ylayman, keyingi o'yinda yana ham kuchliroq bo'lamiz. Bolalarga kattakon rahmat deyman, yana nima deyman.
Good evening everyone. So previous game. Good evening everyone. Previous game against Japan was very stressful, and I want to say thank you to my boys today because they showed very good performance, and I think we will be stronger to the next game, and we are ready to win. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So I will open the floor for questions. If you have any questions, please raise your hand.
Two questions, Coach. First, thoughts on the India's performance. Do you think that India was disappointing today? And second, thoughts on your forward performance. They have so many chances, but they could have only scored one goal.
Can you repeat the second question?
Thoughts on the Uzbekistan forward question. They have so many chances, but only scored one goal.
Birinchi savol. Hindiston
Oxiriga?
Birinchi savol. Hindiston o'yini haqida nimalar deyapsiz? Ikkinchi savol. Bugun ko'pgina shanslar bo'ldi, gol urishga, lekin bittasini amalga oshirish haqida fikr.
Rahmat savol uchun. Hindiston o'yiniga keladigan bo'lsak, juda ham yaxshi raqib. Bugun ular himoyaviy futbol tanlashdi. Juda ko'p vaziyatimiz bo'ldi, to'g'ri ta'kidlab o'tdilar. Butun o'yin davomida nazorat qildi o'yinni, lekin baribir Indiya bilardi, individuallik kачествоsi yaxshi futbolchilari juda ko'p va tezkor hujumlarida ham odatda juda yaxshi foydalanishadi. Shu sababli Indiya bugun o'zi tanlagan futbolni menimcha yaxshi o'ynadi, chunki ular faqatgina bitta gol o'tkazishdi va ularda tezkor hujumlar ham juda xavfli bo'ldi. Juda ajoyib jamoa. Keyingi o'yinlarda omad tilab qolaman. Ikkinchi savol.
Ko'p shanslar bo'ldi Hindistonda.
Imkoniyatlarni amalga oshira olmaganimizning sababi bu o'sha bosimdan bu albatta, chunki juda ham xolashdi. Bugun durang ham bizani qoniqtirmasdi, faqat g'alaba kerak edi. Shu sababli bolalarim biroz so'nggi zarbalarda, so'nggi paslarda shoshqaloqlik qilishdi. Lekin men o'ylaymanki, keyingi o'yinda biz bundan ham kuchliroq bo'lamiz. Men bolalarim imkoniyatini bilaman. Ular bundan ancha yaxshi futbol o'ynashadi inshaalloh.
So first question is today India choose defense tactic, but I know that we played against India many times, and I know that India has very good individually good players. They played very well today. They played defense football. They showed good performance, and I wish good luck to this team in the next matches. So second question is we had too many chances to score the goal, but India was very good on defense many times, and I hope on the next game we will show our best to go to the knockout stage. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Other questions so far?
Coach, so now with today's victory, the chances for Uzbekistan is very high again. So how are you going to approach the next match?
Bugun ko'pgina shanslar bo'ldi gol urishga. Keyingi o'yinga ham shunaqa taktik tanlaysizmi?
To'g'risini aytsak, biza bu o'yinga hamma konsentratsiyamiz Indiyaga bo'lgan edi. Yaponiyaning o'yinidan keyin to'g'ri Indiya hamda Vyetnam o'yinini ko'rib chiqqan bo'lsam ham ko'proq Indiyaning o'yinini analiz qilgandik. Endi hozir восстановление va Vyetnamga tayyorgarlikni ko'ramiz. Albatta unda o'rganib chiqamiz Vyetnamni. Agarda bu biz uchun foydali bo'lsa, albatta o'sha hujumkor futbol o'ynaymiz albatta. Raqibdan kelib chiqib taktika tanlaymiz.
So it was a very stressful game today. I watched in the Vietnam game, previous game. So we are ready to go we are ready to have. We are ready to the Vietnam, and I think today's match of Vietnam was good, and we will show this game and be ready to the next match.
Thank you very much. Any more questions?
Given that Vietnam lost today and Uzbekistan registered a win, so are the Uzbek boys going to go into the next match with a lot of confidence? How does the victories impact any mentally?
Keyingi uchrashuvdagi g'alabasidan keyingi bosqichga olib chiqadi. Shu bilan chiqasan, keyingi uchrashuvga demoqchi.
Tarkib bilan?
Yo'q, tarkib emas, nastroy bilan chiqasan.
Albatta, har qanaqa o'yin borki, bizlar g'alaba uchun chiqamiz. U o'yin bunaqa o'yin bo'lishi mumkin emas. Mohiyatsiz o'yin yoki juda ham zarur o'yin. Yo'q, biz juda katta maqsadlar bilan kelganmiz. O'yinga bo'ladigan atnosheniyamiz bir xil bo'ladi. Xuddi Yaponiya, Indiya, Vietnam, hattoki agar bugun butun masalani hal qilganimizda ham biz uchun 3-tur baribir maydonga chiqdi. Albatta biz maksimum kuchimiz bilan, yaxshi nastroy bilan faqat g'alaba uchun chiqamiz. Aytishim mumkin faqat bu Osiyo chempionatiga 23 ta futbolchi bilan kelganmiz. Zaxirasiz butun musobaqa davomida o'ynash nerealli, o'shaning uchun maksimum harakat qilamiz, rotatsiyalar bo'ladi, lekin maqsad, nastroy xuddi shunaqa holatda bo'ladi keyingi o'yinga ham albatta.
So every game is important for us. We are highly motivated to beat the knockout stage and go longer in this tournament. We are ready to score more goals on the games, but the stressful emotions can beat us. So we can show our maximum power on the next games, and I think we'll show our best in the next games.
Thank you very much. That's the last question.
Kelovligi bir-birini olib berishyapti.
Coach, when yesterday we met at the training ground, you told that you are aware of India's tactics and performance, and did India play as per your thought process of their tactics and the expectation you had? Second question I have, you have been very aggressive on the touchline. Does your team carry that aggression from you, that touchline into game? Because the team looked very aggressive on 50-50 challenges. They were very good on those areas.
Birinchi savol, kecha intervyuda aytib o'tganingizdek, Hindiston juda yaxshi jamoa. Hindistonning taktik boshqa jihatlari bugun o'zini oqladimi sizga O'zbekistonga qarshi? Ikkinchi savol, keyingi o'yinda shunaqa taktika tanlaysizmi yoki boshqacharoq usul qo'ymaysizmi?
Bunga o'xshash savol bo'ldi. Kecha ham ta'kidlab o'tdim. Indiya juda ham ajoyib jamoa, juda ham individualniy futbolchilari bor. Va bugun ham ular bizga xavf tug'dirishdi, tezkor hujumlar juda xavfli bo'ldi. O'sha boya aytib o'tganimdek himoyaviy futbol tanlashdi. Endi oqladi deb bo'lmaydi, chunki biz g'alaba qozondik. Indiya uchun afsuski ular mag'lubiyatga uchrashdi. Demak, qayerdadir mukammal ishlanmagan, lekin men o'zim raqib sifatida juda ham hurmatim yana ham oshdi Indiyaga nisbatan. Ajoyib jamoa. Keyingisi nima savol edi?
Keyingi o'yinda shunaqa usulda, shunaqa taktika chiqasizmi?
Xuddi shu hozir savol bo'ldi. Albatta har bitta o'yinga g'alaba uchun chiqamiz va hujumkor futbol, muxlislar bor. Chunki bizani O'zbekistonda 36 million xalq duo qilib kutib turibdi. Har bitta o'yinda bizda muxlislar bor, hujumkor, gollarga boy futbol namoyish etishga harakat qilamiz maksimum.
So as I said yesterday, India has very individually very good players. Today they showed good performance on the speed counter-attacks and on the defense. I started to respect India more today because of their game. So second question is, for the second question answer is, whole Uzbekistan, 36 million people is waiting for our win, and I think we will go there with good performance.